That little youngin' up to something, he gon' roll when it's right. Ain't no question they gon' make him take a soul in the night. Once he ran from automatics, he done chose.
Let's do it. Yo, what's the word, bro? What's good, fam? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm excited about this interview because, you know what I'm saying, this is my first time linking up with you, bro. You don't really do interviews like that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was on some fuck interviews type shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They come with the job.
For sure. So, like, when did you realize, you know what I'm saying, it'd be best for you to do interviews?
Never said it was best. I'm just saying, like, sometimes bloggers have a lot of extra time doing some unnecessary blogging and shit to where they trying to make a career off of your little shit you doing and you really trying to build a motherfucking career.
For sure.
You feel me? So, like, I feel like sometimes that blog shit don't be all that important. But, hey, it do be important also, but I'm just saying, like, that's where that came from. That's where that thought process came from.
No, for sure. Now, shit, I do want to start from the jump with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, growing up in Fort Worth, bro, what was it like for you?
Lit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, shit, you know how some people be like, coming from the struggle, ooh, even then when a nigga did come from the struggle, the nigga still smile and shit. That ain't lit to me. Shit, fuck you say?
Yeah, for sure. Now, shit, like, you was in the streets at an early age, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would you say that affects you now?
Had you street smart when it's time to get in these streets. So when you get older, you become a grown man. You damn near in these streets. You've been a grown man, but like when it's time for you to use that shit to the best ability, yeah, I had it right.
So.
And I ain't gonna say I had the best of everybody, but shit, I was all right with it.
For sure. So like during this time when you know what I'm saying, you're young, around like 11, 12, were you still going to school at this time or what?
Nigga, I wasn't waking up with no mama or something like, get your ass up, it's time to go to school and shit at a point in time. So it was like a decision. Shit, you want to be grown, you want to be in these streets, is you going to go to school or not? And I did get to sit at home sometimes, bro, and see that sitting at home wasn't all that. I was sitting at home at the click house, not at school, and it was still boring in a bitch. It was still like not it. All the pretty hoes that really go to school, they was at school. They wasn't trying to skip and shit.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Shit, I had to come to realization that shit, it's more fun at school.
No, for sure. That's a fact, bro. So like, when you were at school, like, what type of student was Get Money Ronnie?
The same as I am right now. I wasn't the best gambler in Texas at the time because they didn't have all my stats brought back yet. But shit, I was literally the same way.
For sure. So like, at this time, bro, at this age, like, were you gambling then, or like, when did the gambling start for you?
That's one of the livest things that I liked it about when I was in school. I was gambling when everybody else wasn't. So even though we was kids and you gambling $5 or $10 during the weekends, this is what we doing at home. I'm talking about not going to sleep, staying up all night. So you might go home with a pocket full of money. And it might be ones at first because you're a youngster, or 20s or 10s, but it's a big bankroll. And you done beat everybody out they ones and shit. So when I used to go to school and shit, nigga, I have a bankroll on me and shit. So slash, like, that helped me teach my partners and shit, bitch, I got the lunch today. I got it took care of. I got a homie that's pulling up on me today that I had taught how to shoot dice slash, hey fool, when we buy lunch and shit, nigga, I'ma buy it, but on some days, nigga, I might get fucked up. I might really get beat on the weekend.
Right.
And I might come to school and niggas will be looking like, when I say, hey, grab my lunch, bitch, he'll be like, bitch, you playing. Then it came down to it, nah, nigga, we take care of each other like that. It was about 4 of us type shit. And it was live like that, because I did have to take care of it at first.
That's some real shit for sure. So like, with you being the best gambler in Texas now, you know what I'm saying, with you missing school, you think they gave you an advantage on like other gamblers right now?
I actually finished school.
No, I'm saying with you like missing school some days, you know what I'm saying?
When I missed school some days, yeah, but I just didn't go too hard. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually did sit down for a second. You calling my phone? Okay. I did sit down for a second and didn't go to school for a little second, fool. And I had like, I still catch every game, football game, basketball game. That was the live shit.
Yeah.
Imagine you not going to school and them niggas still telling you about the live game that's going on. You coming to that whole dressed and shit. You like, well, they like, that shit live in a bitch.
Nah, for sure. So like, growing up in Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? Fort Worth is like a real gang-infested area. You know what I'm saying? How did that affect you growing up, bro? Like, did the gang shit have something?
Man, that shit dumb in a bitch. I'm on motherfucking gang unit. Like, they tripping. If they ever see this motherfucking interview, let them niggas know I'm not no motherfucking gang. Y'all get that shit correct, man. If you want to know, for real, growing up in Fort Worth, I've been on gang foul a long motherfucking time. Them police treat you different when they snatch you up out them cars and shit. They don't give you the normal procedure. Can I get your license, insurance? The only reason we pulling you over because yo, what's the name was out? No. You get the, man, get up out this bitch. Best gambler in Texas. Lil Ronnie, get up out this motherfucker. Where yo at?
No, they ask you shit, personal shit like that?
Hell yeah, nigga gang foul be knowing every damn thing.
Damn, okay, for sure. So like, I seen one of your interviews, you know what I'm saying, you said you had lost your grandmother and then your older brother had went to prison.
Yeah.
So what was that time like for you? Like, how was you still able to cope and deal with certain life shit?
To be honest, shit, when I was growing up, shout out my homeboys. My homeboys that I had and shit, my nigga. Them niggas, like, the shit that we used to do with each other, we treat each other damn near like family and shit. So shout out to my homies, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even if, for the ones that I don't hang with to this day that was with me. Shout out to them homies that I hung with and shit, fool. We was like a family together and shit. It ain't shit that they had or we had that we don't have together.
So,
Feel me?
that's real shit, bro. So, like, with your homies, you know what I'm saying? Because it kind of seemed like your parent guardianship was never really there.
Hell yeah, she was there. Nigga, she was in the streets way deeper than me, but she wasn't there. So you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Even when I got to realization, I'm gonna go back to this one trap house to find my mama. Like, I really found it, nigga. It wasn't no bad connection. My mama was still, it was respectful and all that, nigga. It was all still alive. Like, it was crazy, but at the same time, I might look at it as normal because I'm the one that was going through. Other people might look at it like, damn.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying, knowing what you know now, you know what I'm saying, the progression that you made now, is there anything you regret, like, coming up in Fort Worth?
Hell no. The shit that I regret, like, people will also regret damn near being from this motherfucker too as artists and shit. They be like, damn, why we not Atlanta? Damn, why we not Cali? Damn, why we not New York? Well, we actually is, but people ain't, the businesses slash the organization of the music scene slash the big label people is not saying that we finna blow Texas up or we finna locate ourselves in Texas. We finna have a 300 ENT building in Texas.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't trying to come down here and set up and shit, but it's coming soon damn near because, like, you see a lot of Texas artists blowing up and they don't know, like, shit down here, down south, we got a lot of live shit. It's just shit, we not on the shit that Atlanta, like you look up on BT every week, it's a BT artist from Atlanta.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I ain't gonna say every week, I'm gonna say every other day.
Right.
Besides, you having all these Texas artists we got, and they don't have the super access to be on BT.
Well, that's another thing I want to speak about as well, because it seems like Texas is more of a better consumer market than it is producing market.
Correct. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I'm a street nigga, like, so, like, when you in the interview and you saying consumer and producer, you have to break certain shit down to the people. Like, we produce some great motherfuckers and shit, but we not having them motherfuckers on front line and on the TV shows and
Right.
like you got in Atlanta and shit. You an artist in Atlanta and you get to be on Love and Hip Hop. Oh my god, type shit. Niggas looking at Love and Hip Hop before they look at your first video.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? So nigga, they like, oh, that's the one nigga from. Even if they break it down to where you can't drop an album until you off of Love and Hip Hop, they still gonna say that's the one nigga.
Yeah,
if you do your character correct.
That's a fact, for sure. So like, cause you've been in the music game for a minute now, you know what I'm saying? You kind of seen a lot of different sides of this shit.
Correct.
How do you feel now that it's more media based than it is in the streets?
How do I feel? I feel like shit, that's kind of loud, but at the same time, you know, you got some super street people that can't get their brain to work with this media shit as much as they do. Plus, their egos had them so fucked up. Like, I'm a street nigga. Internet ass nigga. Rap ass nigga.
Right.
Man, that's just another hustle. Nigga be a rap nigga, be doing the other shit that you not doing. The 9 other jobs that you not doing. Nigga have a job, be a rapper, a street nigga, doing this and that, and you just this one Debo.
Nah, for real.
All you do is just gang bang and jack all day. Nigga gonna be knocking you off immediately.
Nah, real shit. Real shit, bro.
Now that youngin' up to something, he gon' roll when it's right. Ain't no question they gon' make him take a soul in the night. Once he ran from automatics, he done chose not to fight. We gon'